Hello out there to all of my fellow gold diggers. This is your girl Rita, also known as the self-proclaimed gold digger. Welcome to my channel where I discuss my life as a wife, mom, entrepreneur, and business owner, all while trying to crush and achieve my goals. My current focus right now is becoming debt-free and achieving financial independence. So I'm going to be sharing with you money saving tips, also the steps in the journey along my journey to financial independence and some of the strategies that I am using. All right, but today's video, I am giving you an update on my no spend challenge for the month of April, as well as sharing with you the dates for the no spend challenge for this month in May. Before we get into the video, just wanted to let you know that please go and follow me on IG at Gold Digger Chick. Yes, your girl has set up an IG account. I'm still kind of new to this, so still learning the ropes and everything, but follow me at Gold Digger Chick on IG, and that's gold, G-O-A-L, just like on the YouTube channel, because yes, I'm all about goals, not about the gold. Okay, two different things. All right, so Gold Digger Chick on IG. All right, so let's get into it. Now, before I forget, because sometimes I will forget, let me just go ahead and throw out the dates for the next no spend challenge. The next no spend challenge will be at the end of this month, end of May, from Sunday, May 23rd to Saturday, May 29th. So I hope you will be able to join me on that next no spend challenge. So each month I do a no spend challenge. For 1 week, I give up spending. Okay, so if you're interested in hearing about how I typically do my no spend challenges, I'll make sure I link a video up above that discusses that goes into a little bit more detail with that. Also, one of the ways I'm able to keep track of what I'm able to save during my no spend challenge is because of my envelope system. So I am allocating a certain amount of money each week or bi-weekly now to my different envelopes, and that really helps me keep track of what I'm saving, because my money is not all in one lump sum in my checking account. Okay, and if you're interested in learning more about the envelope system, I will also link that video up above where I go into more detail about that. Okay, so let's see how much I save. So I have different sets of envelopes and what I call my WAM, my walking around money. So in my walking around money, I have envelopes for like my personal spending, for my kids. I never include what I save for my kids, even though I might not spend anything on them. I never include that in the amount of money I've saved during my weekly challenges, because I usually just let that roll over to the next week, because as I have said before, kids are unpredictable, and at a moment's notice they might need something. Okay, so I did save some money from my kids account from not spending, but it's not included in my total. So my WAM, the money I spend from my walking around money, is $120 from last month's no spend challenge. Now I have other envelopes that I'm using for various different things. Some of those envelopes where I did not spend any money in, that ended up being $240 that I saved there. Okay, now in my checking account, after like all my bills were paid and all that kind of stuff, and all my money was allocated to my different envelopes for various different expenses, what I had left in my challenge, in my bank account after I completed the challenge was $55. So that is also included in my total. So between my WAM, my walking around money, any additional savings from my other envelopes, and the remaining balance in my checking account, the total that I saved during last month's 1 week no spend challenge was. Hey, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Gold Digger Chick. I look forward to seeing you all over there. And as always, check out my Etsy shop. And coming soon, I am going to have some new merch for all of my fellow gold diggers. $415. Yay! Yay! I'm happy about that. And as I've shared before, the money I save from my no spend challenges, it is going to my student loan debt currently. And currently, I have some private student loans that I am earmarking the money for that, since my federal student loans are in the government forbearance. So I have $415 extra to send to my private student loans. Okay, all right, so I'm happy about that because it was over $400. It would have been nice if it was $500, but I'm still grateful for what I have. Let me know though if you participated in the 1 week no spend challenge, and if you were able to reach your goal and save as much as you thought, or anything that you learned from doing the no spend challenges. Now, I do kind of have a new goal that I am working towards or striving towards when doing these no spend challenges, and this just came about from last month. So last month was a unique month because I get paid every other week, but there were 3 pay periods or whatever, or 3 paychecks in the month of April instead of the usual 2 or whatever. And because I had came off of my no spend challenge, I actually did not put any money into my envelope. So right now I'm actually have like a whole paycheck worth of money. I won't say sitting around, because like my regular expenses, like my mortgage, the lights, all that kind of stuff, yes, that money has to go to that, but some of my other envelopes that where I would divvy out the money, it's still sitting there. So I am thinking about, well, I'm not thinking about, I am going to be moving that to a savings account. And now, because I went about 2 weeks without spending. I think the only thing I did end up having to spend on is groceries and gas for my car. But anything else I did not end up spending or whatever, or didn't feel like spending. So because of that, I have some extra money. And so now I think I'm going to try and save up where I have 1 to 2 paychecks, like, 1 to 2 actual paychecks aside from my emergency fund, saved up in an account. So if your girl ever gets to the point where she's just like, bunk it, I'm not going to work, I have a little cushion saved up. Now y'all know I can't really do that, even though I have my own business or whatever. But it would just be nice to know that I have that. And if I felt like it, I could, because that's my business, right? So if I felt like, hey, you know what, I have enough saved up where I don't feel like working this whole month, and I'm not. So that was just nice to see. So that is my new goal, trying to get 1 to 2 paychecks saved up, which will equal about 1 month of expenses that I don't have to touch. And this is aside from my emergency fund, because like I said, the emergency is for emergency. This is just my I'm out, I'm out fund, okay, or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it'd just be nice to know, like, yeah, you know what, I don't feel like working. I don't feel like going to work this month, and I don't have to, because I have enough money saved. That would be nice. Have you ever thought about that? Like, what would you do if you did not have to go to work for a month and you had enough saved for you to get through? Now I can do that because I know I can come back or whatever if I decide to, or whatever. Like, I don't know, other jobs might not have a job after you do that, but I'm not suggesting you do that, but it's just a nice idea. And I'm not even saying that I'm going to do that, but it's just a nice idea to contemplate. Okay. All right, but that is my new goal that I'm working on. All right, so like I mentioned earlier, the next no spend challenge is Sunday, May 23rd through Saturday, May 29th. Let me know if you're going to be participating in that no spend challenge. Just 1 week, okay? But I would love for you to join me, okay? All right, that's all I have for now. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Gold Digger Chick. Take care until next time.